Jai Shri Gurudev. Good morning students. This is Dhanalakshmi, your art teacher, welcoming you to today's online art class. Children, in today's class, I will be giving you a brief explanation about what is art and what are the elements of art. So children, what do you understand by art? Art is a creative activity which expresses the imaginative or technical skill to produce a product. Art is very important to children as it gives a way to let out their feelings and ideas in a creative way. Children can learn a lot through art. As children draw, paint and make collages, they are simultaneously learning about the color, shape and texture of any product or a thing. Art also lets the children to make their own choice. Every time we the artist create an artwork, there are 7 elements included in them. The 7 elements are the building block for any artwork. So children, what are these 7 elements of art? The 7 elements of art are line, shape, color, value, texture, form and space. Artists manipulate these 7 elements of art with the principle of design to compose an art. Not all these 7 elements are usually present in every piece of art that artists create, but there are always at least 2 of them in it. So this was a brief information about art and elements of art. But in today's class, I'll be teaching you the first element, that is line. Children, every single thing around us are made up of lines and shapes. Without lines and shape, we cannot draw any drawing. There are tons and tons of lines and shapes. Among them, I will be teaching you some in my class today. So let's see how to do it. In today's class, I'll be teaching you about lines. So in today's class, let's see 15 types of lines and I will be teaching you how to write them. You have to practice them in your drawing book. So first, the chapter is lines and please mention today's date. The first line is straight line, short line, long line, curved line, thick line, thin line, wavy line, castle line, cloud line, curly line, crisscross line, squiggly line, mouse ear line, lightning line and zigzag line. So let's see how to write them. So children, let's begin. First, let me show you what is a straight line. To draw a straight line, this is a straight line. Straight line could be standing line, that is vertical line, or sleeping line, that is horizontal line. Straight line could be very long or short. The standing line is always called as vertical line and sleeping line is called horizontal line. Next, we have diagonal lines. We may write it left to right or right to left. These are called the slanting lines. Moving upon next is the short line. I draw short line using small sleeping line or small horizontal lines. These are called short lines. Next, long line. These are long lines. Curved line. Curved line is nothing but a C-shaped line. It could be left curve or right curve, or it could be down curve or up curve. These are all curved lines. Thick line. Thick line, I use a big sketch pen to draw a thick line. Next, thin line. Compared to this is very thin. This is the thick line and this one thin line. A wavy line. This line looks like the waves, so it is called wavy line. Castle line. We just use vertical and horizontal line to make castle line. Next I draw cloud line. Just draw this U shape to make a cloud line. It could be either this way. This is called cloud line. Next, curly line. This is called curly line. Crisscross line. I draw some diagonal lines and I go over it on the other side. This is called crisscross line. Squiggly line. These are called the squiggly line. Mouse here. First draw a short line. Just give a curved line. Again, what is this line called? Sleeping line or horizontal line. Then again give a loop. Sleeping line, loop, sleeping line, loop, sleeping line. This is mouse ear line. Since it looks like a mouse ear, we call it as mouse ear line. Next, lightning line. We use slanting line to draw this lightning line. Last but not the least, I am going to draw zigzag line. I use one diagonal line, opposite line, diagonal, opposite, diagonal, opposite. This becomes the zigzag line. So children, to recap again, I want you to draw the same thing in your drawing book. Please draw the border on all the four sides. Write the heading as lines. Please mention today's date. And the first one as straight line. Straight line is a sleeping line or a standing line. It could be standing or sleeping. It could be either slanting lines. These are called the straight lines. Next, short line. These are all the sleeping line or horizontal line, but they are very short. We use them. Straight line are used to draw house, buildings, whatever. The main drawing is done by lines. Short lines, these are the short horizontal lines. We use this to make water or some small patterns. Long lines, this is again a sleeping line or horizontal line, but little bigger compared to the short line. Next, curved line. We use C shape and inverted C shapes to represent curved line. Next, thick line. This is thin line. Wavy line. We draw this for water. When I teach you sceneries, you will be doing this. The castle line, which look like the castle. It is done with short horizontal and vertical lines. Cloud lines. This is done with the curved lines. Cloud line is done with
curved lines and inverted curved lines. Curly lines. This is done with the loops. This is used to draw some trees, children hair, curly hair, etc. Criss-cross line. These are the patterns we make with slanting lines. Squiggly lines. This is again for curls, flowers, etc. Mouse ear line. This is done with horizontal lines and the curved lines. Lightning line with slanting lines. Last one, the zigzag line. It is done with slanting line. The one slanting from right to left and other from left to right. So children, this was all about lines.
So children, in today's class, I taught you different kinds of lines. I hope this class was interesting. Until I meet you next class with a new concept, take a very good care of your health and bye for now.